Ladies and gentlemen, sports fans, and hoop junkies, hi and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about Keith Porter, the player development coach who's shaking things up in the heart of Indiana basketball. He is next level at the game of player development. Let's get into it.
Baseline, hustle, fast breaks, ignite. From the arc to the paint, we're turning up the fight. Fever's got the energy, the fans bring the roar.
All right, let's break it down. Keith Porter, one of the hottest names in player development, is now part of the Indiana Fever coaching staff. If you've never heard of Porter, it's like not knowing who the chef is at your favorite restaurant. At first glance, you can tell he knows how to help players step up their game, turn potential into performance, and transform rookies into future legends.
So Keith, how are you feeling about your move? You got a 3-year deal going to Indiana. How do you feel about it?
I'm excited. I'm nervous because, like, you know me, like, I've been here my whole life. So fully relocating and walking away from everything that I've pretty much grown here in Connecticut is a little scary.
And if you think this is just about a coach change, think again. This is about something bigger. This is about a shift in what the Fever can achieve. We're talking game changer vibes here, people. Keith Porter is going to help elevate this team to a whole new level.
But I'm excited for the next chapter because this is an opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity that I'm gonna have to, to train a person that has the potential to be one of the greatest women athletes ever.
Yes.
With extreme impact.
But it's not just about Caitlin. The Fever's roster is stacked with talent, and Keith's got a reputation for taking raw potential and turning it into WNBA caliber excellence. You know that feeling when you're working on something and you just know it's about to go off? Well, that's what Keith Porter brings to the table. Think of him like a personal trainer, but for basketball skills. He's taking athletes from good to unstoppable.
It's intense, but it's a good intense.
Here's the thing. Imagine walking into a gym where the fans are more hyped than your pregame playlist, where the yellow shirts are everywhere and the energy is so intense it feels like the whole city is ready to explode, but in a good way. Now, Keith is going to be on the other side of that energy, and trust me, that's going to be electric, like a buzz from the court to the bleachers. The kind of environment that makes every game feel like the finals. It's a fan base that's got your back through thick and thin. But it's not just about the fans. It's about that Indiana spirit. It's about access to elite level basketball. The Indiana Pacers are right there too. Think of it like this: sharing a building with your big brother who's an NBA pro and can help you level up. Keith Porter's got his eyes wide open for this. He's going to pick the Pacers' brains, learn from their top-tier players, and soak every little bit of knowledge right up.
I don't know if people understand that, but like we share like the same hallways in the same building, like practice facilities and all that. Bro. So it's like the access, just for growth. I know everything is about growth and getting better.
It's like having access to the secret sauce behind every NBA legend's success. Keith Porter isn't just thinking about his team. He's thinking about the entire environment that surrounds them. More connections, more access to the highest levels of competition, and more tools for his players to succeed. That's what Indiana brings to the table. And it's the kind of growth mindset that makes Keith Porter a perfect fit. Now, let's talk training. Keith's known for his elite techniques. He doesn't just help players work hard. He helps them work smarter. He's like the coach who's always 5 steps ahead, predicting the next move like a game of basketball chess. And let's face it, every player needs a coach like that. It's like having a GPS for development, helping you get the edge for the fastest route to success. Now, here's where the fun part comes in. What does this all mean for the Indiana Fever? The combination of a coach like Porter paired with players like Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, and Aaliyah Boston could take this team to new heights. I'm talking about potential that's waiting to explode. With the right guidance, this team could be unstoppable. Think about it. If the Fever were a car, they would be a souped up muscle car with Keith Porter behind the wheel. And trust me, he knows how to fine tune and drive that thing. Keith Porter's got the mindset of a winner. He's always hungry, always looking to level up, always striving to be the best. And that's exactly what he's bringing to the Fever. So, whether you're a fan of Caitlin Clark, the Fever, or just love watching basketball greatness unfold, there's no doubt Keith Porter is about to shake things up in a major way.
So to build relationships and build those connections with those people and pick their brains about X's and O's. And
So, what do you think? Is Keith Porter the missing piece that would take the Indiana Fever to the next level? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for tuning in. This one's for you, Fever Nation. I hope you enjoy the new release, How We Get Hyped.
We light up the coal, let the fire burn bright. Indiana Fever's taking flight tonight. Let's go. Bring up baseline, hustle, fast breaks, ignite. From the arc to the paint, we're turning up the fight. Fever's got the energy, the fans bring the roar. Indiana's here, ready to start. This is how we get home. Indiana's ready to fight. From the jump to the buzzer, we're owning the game. For the Fever we rise, setting hearts aflame. This is how we get hype. Whoa. Fever strong, we take flight. Whoa. Whoa. The fans are alive. Whoa. We'll never say die. This is Fever Nation, we're aiming high. Legends in the making, breaking the mold. Court full of fire, hearts lined with gold. From red and blue flames to the thunder and cheers, the Fever is rising, conquering fears. Feel the energy roar, it's a way of life. Every play sharpens the blade, a blade of the knife. This is how we get hype. Indigenous ready to fight. From the jump to the buzzer, we're owning the game. For the Fever we rise, setting hearts aflame. This is how we get hype. Fever strong, we take flight. We light up the court, red and blue flames ignite. Indiana Fever's taking the night. Fans in the stands, lifting us high. Together we're unshaken, we'll never say die. This is how we get hype. Fever strong, we take flight. We light up the court, red and blue flames ignite. Indiana Fever's taking the night. Fans in the stands, lifting us high. Together we're unshaken, we'll never say die. This is how we get hype. Fever strong, we take flight. We light up the court, red and blue flames ignite. Indiana Fever's taking the night. Fans in the stands, lifting us high. Together we're unshaken, we'll never say die. We light up the court, red and blue flames ignite. Indiana Fever's taking the night tonight. Fans in the stands, lifting us high.